Okay, we should be live again. I had literally stopped the last stream in the middle of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and load back up to how we were before. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. Got the head tracking going. We should be good. Go back over to that Johnson Valley. Go ahead and start it right from there. Man, that's super unfortunate. Hopefully my camera is working. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Everything is all good. Get a little sippy sip. This 7-Up, just like tropical one's so good. Alright. Gotta find this Calamity Peak Sprint again. Should be right there. There we go. And we're gonna do all the default settings. Quick travel there. There we go. Start that challenge. Alright. I'm gonna pause it right off the bat so I can recenter everything, because it does start pretty quick. There we go. Alright, so as soon as I hit start, I'm gonna pause it. There we go. Okay, so now we're in the cockpit. This is the head tracking. As you can see, I'm just trying to adjust myself. We'll recenter this. There we go. Now we can unpause. And now we're back in it, back in action. Again, let me know if anything is weird as far as audio levels or whatnot. I'll try to fix them. Oh, alright. Gotta focus through this first part. It's really easy to make a mistake. Especially this part, it's very rough. Whoa! Yep, we rolled. All right, we're gonna have to give that one a go again. Oops. Nah. All right, let's give that a proper attempt. There we go. Gotta slow down a bit, calm down. Oh, right over that berm. Okay. This is where we gotta be careful. That hole right there that we keep hitting is absolutely gnarly. Alright. Let's try that again. I think speed it, isn't it under 5 minutes, or is that a 3-star? I don't quite remember. Oh, I'm gonna pause it real quick, get a little hit from the space pen. All right. That's pretty good. Now again, I haven't adjusted any of the like head tracking settings, so probably a bunch I can do to smoothen it out and it might make it a little better, but honestly, it's just so sick to have this working. Missed the berm again. That's alright. Let's go all the way on the outside. Super slow, but whatever. Alright, this is the part where we keep losing it. Oh my god, we did it again. How? Okay. I really need to just pay attention there. Yo, EJ, what up? How is your day today? I'm gonna do a quick restart because we missed the timer. All right, here we go. Okay, start that off. If you're just tuning in, I am just testing out some head tracking with BeamNG. Finally got it set up so I can kind of look to side like that as we crash. Give it another go. Alright. Yeah, we can look side to side and all that good stuff. Kind of like a poor man's VR. See if we can actually get a decent run in. Oh man, wow. Keep missing that berm. Oh, something is happening. Oh, my cat is laying on the mouse. No, no. All right. I need to go remedy this situation. Damn it. It's such a nuisance. God damn it. Alright. There we go. Gotta recenter the head tracking. There we are. And hopefully my cat does not touch my mouse, because that will ruin everything. Alright. Finally made it through the first corner without absolutely just blowing over the berm. Okay. Now this is where it's gonna get intense. So right here. Alright, we made it past the problem area, so now we can, for sure we can just kind of go for it again. Alright, here we go. Trying to stay full in the course. There we go. Not too bad. Ah, man, it's so hard to just stay in control though. Again, I don't want to hit any of these rocks on the outside because they can do some real damage. Right, there we go. We almost just ended. And to stay on course here. Not do too much damage. Kind of a hard hit, but it's alright. Time to go flat out a little bit here. There's like a step up double here that you can hit, but I'm gonna. Whoa. I was gonna say I'm gonna slow up for it, but man, that was rough. At least we didn't roll or anything, but man, that was a hard hit. Whoop, whoop. Getting a little wild. Like 75% of the way through right now. Ooh, getting rowdy. I think this is like the last corner, kind of. Oh, here we go, right up to the finish. There we go. What was our time? Honestly, that was better than I was expecting. So we got 1 star. I'm sure we could get 2 stars pretty easily. 3 stars maybe. Go 40 seconds faster, but like we went pretty slow. I'm gonna honestly try that again. That was sick. See if we can do a little better. Still definitely getting used to this head tracking as well, but it is super sick. And this cost me like $10. this part. I'm gonna try to keep to like one side maybe. Hopefully you can miss. Oh! We hit the dip, but we didn't roll. We were able to save it. That was honestly a pretty good save. That's a spot you can lose all the time. I'm trying my hardest to like actually keep it like on the track here, but it's pretty difficult. But for some of these parts you like actually have to, or else you're gonna break something on the rocks on the outside. They get pretty gnarly. Man, that loop section is just so intense. Alright. I feel like I'm kind of starting to get it a little together. I feel like we've made up at least a little bit of time. Again, try not to hit these rocks. It's an easy way to bend something, or maybe even pop a tire. There's the part I'm gonna slow down for. Oh no! That sucks. I was even trying to like be cautious. Maybe we should try to jump it. You saved a lot of time. Let's restart. This is so much fun. This is incredible. All right. Momentum. Not roll over here because this is that dip. Alright, there we go. Alright, not too bad. Again, try not to lose a lot of time. There we go. Now. Oh, think we broke anything, but it was a good whack on the rear right. Oh, we're getting crazy. So easy to do. Like, yeah, we hit the rocks right there. Yeah, like right there if you can see my cursor, and then we just rolled it right into this border. Oh my god, my cat. I need to kick her out. I need to kick her out. I'll be right back. I'm so sorry. I gotta kick you out. You're being too naughty. You're being too naughty. Alright. Okay. Now I feel like I can actually play the game. Okay. So we start this. Okay. Gonna make sure we're at the cockpit. I'm gonna. Right. There we go. Oh, getting a little squirrely. I'll be honest, I did not think we were gonna hit that tree or whatever that even was. Okay, let me get a sip of this real quick. Okay. Seems a little funky. I'll recenter that. There we go. It stutters all of a sudden. Alright, cool. I'm gonna pause this real quick. I don't know why we're getting stuttered. I'm gonna try unscaling this and scaling it again. See if that works. Alright, and then do another quick. There we go. Okay. bad on the hairpin there. Alright, here we go. I feel like we might have taken that just a little too slow. I need to let my other cat out. I'll be right back. The camera's gonna freak out because of the IR thing. Okay. Alright, there we go. Do a quick reset on the IR. There we go. Alright. Back in business. Ooh. That's a weird, there we go. So that was a really weird spot for it to reset. Okay, this is kind of about the halfway point here. Okay. This is, man, this is very hard. Very, very hard. Alright, focus is on. Locked in. Well, that was fantastic. I'm gonna try some rock crawling because I could sit here all day and just keep doing the same thing over and over again, but I definitely need to switch it up. Alright. I'm gonna switch to, I want to do some rock crawling, honestly. That's what I want to try. Then I might load into West Coast and do some like AI driving or like traffic driving, if that makes sense, like the like follow rules of the road kind of stuff. Let's see, here we go, crawl. Well, actually, that's not quite. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. The crawl trails. Let's do. really remember the names. Yeah, I think this is the one that I was thinking of. So let's close that. I'm gonna whip up one of the crawlers, but nothing with the like rear wheel steer too. I don't have anything bound to that yet. Soon I should have something, hopefully. Let's see. Maybe we should get this trail raider going. Ranger, there we go. Might take a second to load the textures and everything, but that's alright. Give us a moment to hopefully come in here, get this all reset how we need. So now, we should be able to like kind of look out the window, look at our tire a little bit, make sure, you know, we can kind of actually like see the lines. So I think that should help pretty good. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and get these already. So again, which ones? I think this is the one. Alright, whatever, let's just do it. There we go. So this is... This is actually kind of intense. Oh, oh. Okay, okay. What? Okay. Well, that was not great. Let's restart that real quick. Here we go. Yeah, play this one. Okay. There we go. Ooh. Try not to roll it again. There we go. Much better. So now this, kind of where we gotta make sure. There we go. Put our tire up on that. We out of bounds? No. Oof. Okay. Next gate's up here. Man, my foot is gonna be so tired. Maybe I should use my handbrake more. This seems to work. Yeah, my left foot. I mean, I guess my right foot. Kind of driving it like a race car. Go. Very careful with this drop. Oh. Okay. Everything's looking good so far. Whoa. Try not to roll. And I'm gonna try to. Oh. Trying to keep our tire up on these two rocks here. Okay, we got 2 penalty points, or negative 2 penalty points. Okay. Okay. Oh. Try not to roll. Okay, there we go. Little dent on the front of the hood, but other than that, I don't think we're too damaged. I think real quick, I'm gonna up the engine audio. It's very quiet. Another. There we go. Better recenter in. And this is not really a loud vehicle, but I can go around this rock. Yeah, here we go. There's just a lot of braking going on right now. Oh, we saved it. Oh, it's not particularly the best route to take, but we need to go back just a touch. Oh, don't roll, please, please. Okay, we're good. Oh, a little precarious. back up just a touch. And squeezing through some of these rocks. Breaking something. Regardless if we make it to the bottom or crash, I'll do a little damage assessment around the vehicle. Okay, actually I think we gotta back up. I think we have to go over this. Well, maybe we could go to the right of that rock, but I think we're supposed to go over this. Okay, yeah. I think that was the right way. Man, this is intense. I remember rolling the last time I tried this somewhere up here. I'm gonna try very hard to not do that. Okay. I don't know if shifting into first will help. Oh, oh. Okay, no. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna go back into drive here though. I want to get high centered on that rock. Okay. Oh, yes. There we go. That was a good line. Oh, no, no. I cannot believe it. That's where we roll. What was it? Just that little drop off right there. Dang. You're so close to the end. I don't think. Let's see, yeah, I don't. Are we able to flip? Oh, I just restarted it. Oops. Dang. That was sick. That was fun. We came really close to doing that. I want to do some like trails. This game is BeamNG, Andy. Man, that was sick. I'm gonna try doing some like just traffic driving, I guess. I'm gonna load into West Coast. Actually, I don't know. Debating on what I should do. I could do some more like trail type stuff, which would actually be sick. That's what I might do. I gotta go find East Coast though. Here we go. There you go. I think we'll load up with that. Yeah. Yeah, this is BeamNG with some crawling mods. These are some of these are Patreon mods. Rough Country Crawling, Nix are two of the ones that I use a lot of, and BR as well. That one's also a very good one. I just set up head tracking, so that's kind of what I'm testing out. I'm gonna try this, try some crawling with this. Alright, let's see. I think, and I'll put this in park. Parking brake on. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna go to the map, and then there I should be. Look at this river crawl that I'm looking for. There we go. Yeah. Quick travel to that. Alright, and then I'm gonna do the player vehicle. Here we go. Yeah, this is a really nice little trail here. I like this one a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick reset. Oh, we need to block all our diffs and everything. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Now I just realized we also need our edit apps. Why isn't this showing? Oh, there we go. Alright. That's better. Now this one isn't too bad, and this is a pretty crazy vehicle we got spawned up. Nice and slow. Quick reset of that. I think we should probably shift in a second there. Like a little faster. Go, coming up to some of the stuff. I don't remember how high the water comes up. I think we should be good. I don't imagine it comes up too high. We should have gone to the left maybe, but that was nothing. I know there are some more like technical parts coming up. try to keep it to the right of this rock. There we go. This is the part I remember being a little technical. I'm gonna try to stick to the left, I think. Now I want to get a good look at our tire here. Make sure it's not bouncing off these rocks too much. There we go. I think that's a decent line there. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Speed it up just a touch here. It's just so sick being able to like look out the window, see like where you can place your tire exactly. Like, I don't know, it just makes such a difference. We've got like 4 more, I think. Is that what that says? 5 out of 9, the split. I mean, we are going ultra slow crawl here. Stick onto the inside of that corner. To be honest, I kind of forget we should need to go through here. Yeah. Here, might go up another gear. There we go. Alright, picking up some speed. Here we go. And we can look at our tire, make sure we don't accidentally hit anything, which is super nice. Alright. I'm gonna shift down. I feel like maybe third is fine. Just keep a little bit of our speed up. Nice and easy. Yeah, I remember there being like a dip here. Like a second, maybe. Nice and slow. Alright, nice. Sure. to high, see if that makes a bit of a difference. Got a penalty point for, I guess, driving backwards. So let's switching gears. What up, Pad? How are you doing today? I think that's the last game. There we go. Nice. Okay, that was tight. That was a fun little course there. Yeah, this is Beam. I have a eye tracker or like a camera setup for like head tracking. So yeah, when I like look around and stuff, it's looking around in the game too. But yeah, I was just doing some crawling. I did a little bit of Baja earlier. Now I think I was gonna hop into West Coast and maybe do a little bit of like just city driving, like, you know, follow the traffic, you know, so I can actually like stop and, you know, look both ways before doing anything dumb. Sounds kind of fun to try out. I think we'll just spawn in the industrial area. You know, I'm gonna do this Abishu Yuru? Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. This thing is super sick. Let's see, I don't want anything like necessarily too crazy. I think we'll do this, yeah. Get a dual clutch. There we go. Let's start it up. Alright, I'll crash into a car. Also, don't worry, my stream's gonna look very strange during these loading screens because my reshade is just like freaking out. But it will fix itself once we're loaded in. Alright, here we go. Alright, I got the Euro spawned up. Now I'm gonna get the traffic going so I can crash into it. Alright, there we go. Also, this car looks pretty sick. I haven't driven this before. That looks nice. Alright. I am gonna go ahead and hop into the cockpit, reset the camera real quick. There we go. Also, let's get into the, there we go. Alright. Let's crash into a car. Here we go. I think we should get some speed up though. Oh, we ran a red light. Got a ticket there. Ooh, okay. Run into this car. That was a pretty good hit. Let's see what we did. Oh yeah. Yeah, we absolutely destroyed that car. Not too much going on with us, but I mean, this one's reinforced, got a roll cage, that kind of makes sense. Alright. Let's get this spawned up again. Alright. There we go. Switch the ESC to, what do we have this set to? Off, ballet, comfort, sport, race. Let's just try having it off. And then the center diff. We'll do 50% maybe. Okay. Here we go. Get back into sequential. I just want to do some mobbing, honestly. Start whizzing down these roads. Oop. I think we bent something a little bit there, but that's alright. The curves are wild. Oh God. Wow. Alright. What do we do? What did we do to it? That was a pretty gnarly crash. Yeah, that was a good one. Alright. Recentered again. That was a weird, there we go. That was a weird recenter. Alright. I guess that was kind of my fault. Alright, so here, make sure you gotta stop. Check the lights. I think we'll turn right, yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess I didn't need to stop there if I was going to turn right. I do need to stop here if I'm going to turn left, though, that's for sure. Just follow this gap rule. Going. Oh. Alright, AI doesn't know what they're doing. Fair. So we're gonna cut through here. Oh, that was close. Okay. No, doesn't look like anything's coming. Right. Sneak through there. Okay. Want to make it up onto the. Ooh. Just a little bit of damage. I'll go mob it on the freeway again. So we're gonna go up this ramp. Whoa. Couldn't see, I was coughing. Alright. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Down the freeway. Stick our head out the window. Yeah. What up? Just zooming. We zooming. Okay, we gotta slow her down. We gotta slow her down. Alright. Ooh. There we go. Oh, we're just... Oh. I don't think I've ever gone through that tunnel all the way like that. I had no idea there was a turn there. Dang. How much damage we do? What's going on there? They're just slamming on their brakes. Yeah, but the damage not too bad. Not too bad. Drive safely. All right. Let's do it. I'm gonna respawn up here. We're gonna get back up in here. Everything. We'll get that reset. Okay. Here we go. Gotta check. Make sure no traffic's coming. So I like that name. Just some kitten with a gun. Nice. Alright. Stop. Nothing. There's a car coming. Gotta wait. I don't have anything bound to blinkers. Alright. I don't know the speed limit. I'm gonna assume probably like 30. Gotta wait. Nah, we got traffic. Oh wait, are you saying you don't want traffic? You want me to take it off? What would you like? Just gonna chill here. Man, this is why people whip out their phones and they get distracted and then they sit here and then they don't go when it's green. Alright. Good, we can make that corner before that Legrand comes by. That was Legrand. We redlining. This lane merges. I didn't realize. That's better. Man, we need to reset this though. There we go. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Are you going straight? Alright. What? You're not supposed to change lanes in an intersection like that. That is illegal. Are you staying in that lane? No, you're gonna merge. Oh, dude, what? That's crazy. That's like real life. Man, everybody says the AI is unrealistic, but that is exactly what people do in real life. Oh, it's green for us. Alright, we're gonna start mobbing down this tunnel though. Okay, actually I have an idea. We're gonna go out to the what is this little pier thing? The docks, I guess. Oh, we were kind of going a little too fast. Alright, we're good. Going too fast again. That curb might have messed up our wheel, but I think we're okay. Wait. Where am I going? Did I miss it? I think I missed it. Let's go in here. Speed bumps. Whoa. Oh god. Ah. We went way too too quickly over this. Gotta like go slow. There we go. Alright, what's going on over here? Anything illegal happening? No. This is also not where I thought I was going. Come through here. Actually, while we're here, I'm gonna load up a drift variant. I'm like terrible at drifting, but it would be kind of fun to try. Let's see. There it is. Alright. Getting kind of sleepy. Alright, let's place this. Okay, now I'm terrible at drifting, so it's probably not gonna go well. Alright. My wheel settings backwards? Okay, good. Try this. Okay, here we go. Like actually, enough messing around. Okay, no, I can't drift. I go slow over these speed bumps. We're in a drift car. Go. This is where I thought I was going. This is where I thought we were going. Too much throttle. Yeah, I am not good at drifting at all. Yeah, I am terrible at drifting. We just destroyed our car as well. Look at that. Terrible. I guess this is a good plus spot to end the video. We got to try some traffic driving, some Baja, some rock crawling, a little bit of drifting. Yeah, I feel like this is a good place to end. That was really fun though. Literally, this was $10 to add eye tracking to BeamNG. Like, amazing, amazing upgrade. But either way, until the next one.